All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Welcome to Rolling on Three, the first podcast for all three-wheel owners, whether you're riding on a Ryker, Spider, Slingshot, anything on three wheels. This is the show for you. Today, I like to welcome to the show Q and TJ, known on their YouTube channel,
Her.
Moultrie Gang. They're from Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for
Thank you for
having us.
having us.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much. Thank you very much. All right. So I'll start the show off with the same question. What are you guys rolling on?
2021 Can-Am Ryker rallies.
Oh yeah.
Two of them.
Two.
Got our own.
Yeah.
Dude,
No sharing.
that's good. When did you pick those up?
So we purchased them January, like 30th, the very end of January. I think his might have been ready, but mine wasn't. So they waited till they were both ready, and they got delivered on February the 5th, like the earlier part of the weekend of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
All right. So you got them delivered. You didn't pick them up from a dealer?
No. So I think the weather, it was raining that whole weekend, and they're closed Sunday and I think Monday. So
Sunday
they
and Monday.
delivered them that Tuesday. And with the rain, we were like, can we hold off? We were actually going to hold off to like that Wednesday, but I saw that the weather was good. So I was calling, blowing their phone up. Can y'all bring them today? We want to ride.
And they delivered them for free and everything like that. I went to school with the owner
Oh, okay.
and everything like that. So once I came in and seeing them, we was talking and everything like that. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we actually
cool.
went up there in September to kind of look at them and actually test drive
Test
them.
drove 'em.
September of last year, and taught us. He basically went through all the specs and everything. Took us to a parking lot to drive around, and then after that, we got a helmet, and he was like, "All right, go for it." We were around the block,
They
and
trust
we
us a lot.
enjoyed it. And then shortly after that, we registered for the class, the
Okay.
Can-Am class.
Mhm.
So they didn't have any available in South Carolina, until like after January, and we figured that'd be too cold. So we found a class in Georgia. You remember the city?
Buford,
Georgia.
Okay.
Mhm.
So got in that class. It was a 2-day course. The first day, nothing but riding.
Nothing but riding.
The weather was perfect. The second day, it was
Full blown
pouring
rain.
down.
Oh,
was in the
man.
And
Yeah.
that's when we did our classroom training. So it worked out very good. And
That's good.
some of the people in the class end up getting their Spiders or Rikers right before
Yeah,
we
the-
even left.
The
I was
same
jealous.
day. Because
Wow.
we was at Mountain Motorsports
Mhm.
in
That's-
Buford, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, and so they had Rikers and rallies and 600s, 900 spiders and everything there. And we had some people I'm talking about right after he was like, okay, you good to go. They was planning to go to the local DMV, get
Wow.
their stuff rolling.
License.
Right
Going-
away.
Coming back, get their Rikers and everything like that. But
Oh.
whether you used to riding 2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4 wheelers, dirt bikes, anything like that, I still think it's good to take the class and everything like that, just to know
Absolutely.
about
Absolutely.
your vehicle. So
Absolutely. I didn't take the 3-wheel class because
Mhm.
I was riding 2 wheels all my life. So to me, it was like, what can be easier than going off for 2 wheels than 3
The
wheels?
3,
right?
there you go.
But I think I should have took the class because the first day was kind of rough. Because when I wrote it out, I was like, "Whoa, wait, where's the brakes?"
there you go. You reaching up here.
Yeah,
You reaching up here, and it's down
exactly. Well, you said me before that you're a motorcycle family. Y'all have a history of.
I do.
Well, yeah,
I
she did.
have.
Well,
Oh,
my
okay.
dad rode when he was like my age, but then after when he got older and everything like that, he brought me up on hot rods. So we had like Corvettes, Monte Carlos, and I got like a '79 Malibu and everything like that. And his family, they had when he was younger, they had Malibus, Mustangs. My dad had a '72 Rally Nova.
Oh, I could talk cars all day, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, they had. I was like, Dad, didn't
I'm
you
gonna
say
have to make.
y'all?
I have to
Dad,
make
you
that
say y'all
enough.
was a little poor. You say y'all had it rough. Y'all was poor. How y'all had all these cars? He was
Listen,
like, it
man,
didn't cost much back then. He was
I
like,
have to do another show just for cars, man.
There you go.
I'm a car lover, but I got to stick
Yeah,
to
we'll run
bikes.
out. We'll run over them 30 minutes.
Exactly.
But
Well,
no,
that's cool.
I did my dad taught me how to basically drive a four-wheeler at like the age of 4.
Oh.
So at first we had the little power wheels at like 2 and 3. After that, he put me on the real thing. So I learned to ride a four-wheeler. And then shortly after that, a little mini dirt bike. So the basically me and my brother grew up riding it, but my dad used to work on bikes and everything. So when he would get the bikes fixed, he would let us test drive it around the yard, make sure everything good. So that was like, we would love it. We were like, is it done? Is it ready yet? Is it fixed? Waiting
so
to
you
ride.
got a love for bikes. You got a real love for bikes.
That was a good little gap between, riding them then and like my teenage and 20s and stuff like that. So the Ryker was like the perfect fit because it's like a four-wheel and a dirt bike had a baby. So
I was just gonna ask you why you chose the Ryker out of all the bikes. I was just gonna ask you guys.
Oh yeah, you can.
Well, yeah.
I know my
like
answer's a little different.
It's like the four-wheel and dirt bike had a baby and made a Ryker.
Okay.
Three wheels is like perfect. You still get that four-wheeler feel. So that was my main reason for that. Kind of the dirt bikes feel too. You can do a little burnout or something, but I like the sportiness of it. Didn't really want a spider. I feel like that's more for touring, and I want to be able to skirt.
We all through town and everything like that. We get on the interstate a little bit or whatever like that, but it's just a lot more sleeker, and you just take them turns and just. I mean, I haven't been on a spider yet, but I doubt I'm gonna have as much fun and everything like that. But I still want to test ride one out and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's automatic, so
yeah,
I like the fact that it's automatic, and you can do so many mods and changes to it.
And see, the reason why I had got it is I've always had an interest in motorcycles, but I never had got on one of this, or nobody let me, ride or test one out, anything like that. So I just feel like being in my late 20s, learning how, you can learn how to ride a motorcycle at any age, but me personally, I'd rather had started doing them when I was younger and build my way up. So by the time I'm this age now, it's like, I'm like a professional on it.
Right.
So, and I've never worked nothing with a clutch and everything like that. So when they came out in 2019, I've been looking at spiders ever since, like, I would say maybe like 2014.
Okay.
Because my daughter was born and everything like that. I just never got around to it. But when I seen the Rikers came out in 2019, I was on her about, like, hey, man, they got a Ryker and stuff out there. It's like, it's not a spider, but it's a Ryker. And she just ignored me a little bit.
Yeah, she pushed me to
and then all of a sudden, like, I think sometime in like mid 2020, she was on YouTube a little bit. It was like, man, you seen her? I was like, listen here, I've been telling you about it. So,
I gave in.
Yeah, we went on ahead and pulled the trigger on it.
Nah, that's cool, man. I mean, I was in the same boat. That was the same thing. I always looked at the spider and said, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. If I'm gonna spend money, I already was on a 2-wheel. Why am I gonna get 3 for that price? And then the Ryker dropped, and I was like, I called up. I said, let me get one. They were like, not in New York. You got a waiting list, bro. They was like serious with it. Yeah, there's not that many Can-Am dealers out here. So it's not like we have a full Can-Am dealer. So it was a waiting list. You had to wait. And, as soon as they said, hey, they're in, run down and pick it up. So put a deposit. So that's basically
how. And y'all have a lot up there. I'm talking about, because we be watching, other YouTubers and stuff. And
when they
like
come
that.
out,
y'all be going crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so you can't do that like that down here in South Carolina. We was we got like a little area where got a little strip where people go down and had their cars, stuff like that. One dude was playing his music too loud and the police rolled up on here real quick. So y'all have a rude awakening. Y'all come down here.
Yeah, we get some police problems every once in a while when we come out. But it's like, what are they gonna do?
I don't know why they mess with you.
Yeah, it's pretty much they just be like, can y'all just keep moving? And that's don't stand around. But that's how it is. Are you guys riding with anybody? You mentioned before about a club.
Yeah, so we just joined US Spider Writers Midlands chapter. It's majority spiders, but they do welcome us. So we went on our only 2 Rikers from the group ride that we did go on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's any others, but it probably will be. But we went on our first group ride maybe like was it 3 weeks after we got the bikes or so?
Yeah,
we were like I hope y'all take it slow. We new to this.
They thinking we weren't gonna keep up.
Yeah, we was on their tail.
We was on.
People don't know, man. Those things, you know, they're
very quick.
They can keep up with the pack, you know.
They surely can.
So out there, where's like the big like hangout spot where everybody goes to meet up with the bikes before they ride? You have those out here?
I mean, we have way more. In other words, it's very rare you see a Ryker or a Spider.
Okay.
In other words, you'll see a Spider before you see a Ryker.
Okay.
So, but mainly we have a bunch of motorcycles out, 2 wheels out of the club. I'm not saying there's not a lot, Spiders and right, but you gotta look for them and find them.
Okay.
Like even like before we had got them, I think even to this day, I mean, I've only seen, I would say, 4 Rikers.
Wow.
I've seen like 2.
4, that's it.
Wow.
And you'll see a slingshot before you'll see a Ryker too.
Yeah.
We got a good bit of slingshots out here too as well.
Yeah, our slingshot community out here is big too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I don't know how I got shot them out. Yeah, I have a lot.
They have a very, very big. Well, the only reason I asked about the hangout spots because a lot of people like to ride cross country into different states, and I like to throw like, oh, where should I go with my bike where everybody's parked up? Because certain neighborhoods and certain cities they have like this big places that throw these huge bike meets and everybody goes there and hangs out.
Yeah.
I know in Florida they have a lot.
But we in other words, right here, right off of Bluff Road, where of course we're the home of the Gamecocks. So right down from the stadium, they built right there off the exit. It's a bowling alley and a gas station that's like together. Well, it's a bowling alley. You got food, drinks, games, everything like that.
Quaker Steak and Lube.
Quaker Steak and Lube. That's what. That's what it's called. And when the summer and stuff, comes and break out and everything like that. On Thursdays, they have meetups.
Okay. That's
now mainly it's 2 wheels, but I'm guessing it's mainly for everybody.
Right.
We haven't been yet, but we're gonna pull up.
Yeah, you gotta pull up. I've noticed the 2-wheel community shows a lot of love to the 3-wheel community. So I've
some of them. So when we ride, we throw the little hand sign and they'll just look.
Well, I think a lot of times they look at like, wait, what is this?
What is that?
Wait, before I look, because I'll still get people. Yeah, because I'll still get people in a bike pull up next to me and just.
Yeah, some of them will give you love now, you own 2 wheels or something. But some of them they just like they act like they don't even see you. They'll pass by and look the other way. So
now let's talk about the YouTube channel, the Moultrie Gang. How did that come about, and where's that going?
He actually influenced me because
I'm big on YouTube.
Okay.
Like I've cut down from it a little bit, but I mean, like we got like a front porch and everything like that. I would literally go outside 3-4 hours easy. She'll have to make me. I'm just so I can catch up on all my videos. I'm backed up right now, but I didn't cut down a little bit. But yeah,
right.
So.
But yeah, we just want to do something different, something new. He's not too used to the camera.
This the most I've been on.
Yeah, it really is. But I'm used to like the Snapchat and being on the camera and talking to people and things like that. So
it's easier for her.
I felt like we could just share our bond and maybe influence other young couples, married couples, things like that. And then the Rikers came along. I was like, oh yeah, let's get this popping.
Good concept. Yes,
it's a very good concept. And,
yes, sir.
And trust me, you put out a lot of content. You'd be surprised at how much content it was, because what's weird about it, I was not a social media guy at all. I bought my Ryker and it sat right in my garage and during the winter and I got sick with COVID and I just sat there and I was just watching. I said, let me watch some YouTube videos since the bike is kind of new, because I brought it when it first came out. And I started watching YouTube videos. I was like, man, why I could just go out and make a video. I mean, what's the big deal, right? And then it just turned into something where it just kept going. I guess I got addicted. I don't know. But then people started really liking the videos, and I just started doing more, and it just became great content. But it did become an expensive hobby. So how are you guys doing with your mods? Because I'm telling you,
coming to the house every day. I tell, hey, listen here. I got home from work yesterday. True story. And in Columbia, we had a little storm and stuff came through. It's pouring down rain. I'm talking about pouring down so hard you can't even see in front of you. I pull in the backyard. I see the garage door and stuff is up. Call her. What you doing? Oh, I'm putting some. What you putting on your bike? Some decals came. I was like, oh, you got me some? No, I ain't get you none, but I had got something for me, and
you gotta get your own.
Yes. Hey, usually if I'm on there, I'm like, hey, man, you want something? Get you a little something. She get me something. Not this time. She got something for a helmet and the bike. So
yeah, but I'm on a little break from Sling Mod. They done kind of broke the bank last month. I'm had to cheat on them a little bit. Go to Amazon for.
I don't know how it is with other people, but for us, I mean, like if we order something on Sling Mods, we literally get that junk like 3 days later.
Well,
like some people were saying
I have to say that company, I don't promote their name, but they are a good company, and it's all right. Don't worry about it. Everybody, I use them too. I mean, it's not, it's just that I haven't got a T-shirt or anything from these guys yet. So everybody else sending me stuff, but no, they're a great company, and trust me, I've used them and I've ordered things and they come quick. But they'll break your bank because So now I had to start switching to, finding other guys and finding other things. But, sometimes I get lucky and, I'll just start inventing stuff myself. But
there you go.
But it becomes addictive. I'm probably about $4,800 in on mods.
Cool. With ours together, maybe between 3 and 4K. We just got our light kits put on. My dad, shout out to him.
Okay.
Took about 11 hours and put all of them on.
And we finally got a LED headlights and stuff like that, which is 360 one. And I'm talking about
oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, it's a major change.
Why we ain't been do this?
Yeah, but most start. Okay.
Oh no, but like the other day when we right when we had it, we didn't get done. We started at like 10 o'clock and didn't get done until what was it,
9:30,
like 10:30 or 9:30, something like that. And we went straight into the house, took our shower, had to go out and ride, which it did feel good too as well. But as we was riding, like I'm just like 7-8 feet in front of her. I look back, I literally could not see her. All I could see is the lights. It looked like the bike riding by like a little ghost rider or something.
Let me tell you, man, lighting it up is safe. That's all.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yes.
That's why we did it.
How are the roads out there? Is it like a rural city? Like how's the riding like over there in Columbia?
Best way to put that, like riding a Mario Kart, hit the ball, bloop, bloop.
Really? We got some bad roads now.
Oh, okay. So
but
I can relate. I can relate. I'm in New York City. Oh yeah. Some of them potholes take you straight to another country.
There you go. But where we stay at though, we're not like in the country, but we right before you get into like the country. We like in West Columbia, Gaston, Swansea, right down the road, Orangeburg. So we do have a lot of back roads, everything like that. We go on, and we definitely have a good time and can open them up and everything like that.
Oh, that's good if you get it like that, because where I'm at, it's a lot of congestion. So I'm in the center of the city, so it's like, when I could get it at least to 80, I'm happy,
Wow. Okay.
But, I have to stay, follow the rules of the road and don't go over 50 and only can do 30 miles per hour on city streets and things like that. But
you hit it in spurts.
Well, yeah. Well, in New York City, if you really wanted to ride a bike, it would probably cost you $150 a day in speed camera tickets. So
Oh, see,
you have to find
Oh
a
yeah,
way.
so y'all do. Oh yeah, y'all got See,
Yeah, so you have to
uh,
find your way to
so when you
ride
go
your
and check,
bike.
so when you go and check the mail, you don't be looking forward to it.
No. Oh, you know what? The people have found solutions to that problem, but I'm not
Oh
saying
no,
I
don't
I.
say,
speak. Yeah, don't
Nah, I
speak
don't.
on
I
say
don't
that.
do that. But I'm just saying, people have found
We know.
solutions to these problems. I'm just saying,
Yes,
I obey all the rules of the road, and
of course you do.
be safe always time because I promote the safety. You're on a bike, follow the
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
rules of the
sir.
road, but that's important. But I like to hear when other people in other areas get to take their bikes out on long rides and
Oh
back
yeah,
roads and up to the mountains and to the
yeah.
lakes and all that. I
That's
think
what we
that's
want to
beautiful.
do. We want to go up to the mountains and everything like that
Mhm.
and ride and stuff like that. See some
That's
nice
beautiful.
scenery and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, so I started a little segment in the show. So it's you in one word or one sentence, however you want to do it. You can go first. Q. Describe your Can-Am experience.
Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a thrill.
All right.
Like,
And
yeah.
you, TJ.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. Very exciting. Very.
Okay. And I have to say that probably 99% of the time when I ask this question, everyone gives me a different answer. I didn't
Oh
think there was
wow.
that many answers out there, but everybody says the same thing. I mean, different answer, and it's even when
Yeah.
I had BRP on, even they said something different. And I was like, I'm gonna get,
Oh
and
I
it
wow.
gotta
was,
watch that when I saw that.
yeah, it's interesting how everybody's experience, no matter how they age, where
It's
they're
nothing like
from,
it.
it's always different. And I kind of dig it. And the whole reason why the podcast is out is because I'm trying to make this three-wheel community really, really big. And I
Oh
have
Yes.
to,
yeah.
and I have to say that a lot of people who've hit me up on the side and watched the show and even watched my live shows have actually met people in their own neighborhood that they didn't even know had a
That's
Can-Am.
good.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
People are
That's
like, oh, I'm
good.
looking for somebody to ride in this neighborhood. And they be like, wait, where do you live? I'm four
Believe it or
houses
not,
behind
we
you.
we have somebody literally right in the same neighborhood. The first house when you come in, he has one. But yeah, he does. He has a spider, a touring one,
See?
but he he only rides it around the neighborhood. I've
Right.
never seen him go out on the road.
I mean, maybe he's trying to build up his
He's trying to get
confidence.
He
comfortable.
didn't
Yeah,
have it for some years, but okay.
hey, man, it's whatever his ride is, whatever
I
he
don't know if he
feels
gonna
is.
want to ride with us. I'll put it like that.
Maybe he's just looking for somebody to take him out,
He did,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Some people need the company, right?
There
So,
you go.
so now with the YouTube and your social media, you just tell me what you got, what you're on, and what you're
Oh, yeah.
promoting. Just let the people who are listening know what's up.
Yeah, so make sure you go follow our channel on the Moultrie Gang YouTube channel. That's THE space MOULTRIE space GANG. I also have an Instagram is at _Moultrie_gang. Try to keep those videos rolling. Just put a video out
A
yesterday. Definitely,
hilarious one
that was our first night ride in the
in the
cold.
cold.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I was cracking up myself while I was editing. I'll just say that.
This one right here was going through it, bro. I've done a cut. That was my first one, but after that one, I had went in. I think I had went and showed my parents my bike and everything like that, and then I think I had like another. After I went through that one, basically when I came back home, like my front of my legs was like numb, like I couldn't even feel it. So now I'm good when it comes to riding in the cold, but this right here still
Yeah,
don't
all
want to do
right.
it.
No, I'm sorry. I have a threshold when it's under 50. I do not get on a bike. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
I,
me.
I,
55, 60 for me.
yeah, I cannot do it. I don't have the tolerance for it. It's this the old man stuff coming out of me, but I do not get on under 50. I have a serious tolerance. I'll ride in the rain. I'm serious. I'll ride in the rain before I ride under 50.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
got caught the other day and we hurried up and came right back. I honestly I kind of enjoyed it a little bit, but You know, we had to
Luckily
come
it
on
was-
back.
Not me.
But I
not
don't want
me.
no, I want no coals and that like that to throw up on there and that like. So I really too much. I don't want to get caught in the rain. I know it can, but I want to just keep it not in the rain or whatever like that.
I hear you. I hear you.
So
Well,
just my
thank you,
preference.
Thank you for being on the show. Everybody, listen, I'm Keith Hammer. This is Rolling on 3. This is the first podcast for all three wheelers. If you want to contact me, my email is rollingon3wheels@gmail. That's the number 3. I'm Rolling on 3 on Twitter. On Instagram, I'm the Shadow Black Ryker. Please like, follow, subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe to the Moultrie Gang on YouTube and Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Please hit the like and the follow and the subscribe button. Help them. They're doing great things. I like their channel. It's a lot of fun. Q, TJ, thank you. Thank you very much for being on the show. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, you too, man.